Christmas, and many other similar celebrations at the end of each year is often a time of reflection. A reflection on our achievements over the past year, celebrating those with our friends and family, and looking onwards towards a new year. I've certainly have had a lot to reflect on this year, which is very normal for someone my age. This time in life shows great renewal and change within ourselves as we move on from childhood and adapt to the new adulthood that lies ahead. Its opportunities, its responsibilities, and its hardships. There's been a huge transformation of my life over the past year. I've been blessed from travelling overseas, speaking in the New South Wales Parliament thanks to the WISE Youth Parliament program, being elected by my peers to be Youth Deputy Premier, helping to educate others through YouTube and social media, writing legislation to transform the lives of young people in New South Wales, helping to advocate for others, meaning the Governor, His Majesty the King, and many, many, many more people who I've gotten to learn from and get to know over the past year. All these things just a few years ago would have been considered impossible for me medically. I've also been able to celebrate other people's achievements, from seeing Transport for New South Wales' work on new infrastructure projects across the entire state, celebrating their opening with the workers that have helped to build them, helping to make New South Wales more accessible by public transport, and seeing the work of some other amazing young people with their advocacy and their skills, and I've been able to make some lifelong friends from that. But being thrusted into these responsibilities so quickly can have its hardships, not just to the individual, but also those around them who may not be prepared themselves to support them in such a task. This can be friends and family, older and younger, and can cause great stress and burnout. For the younger ones, you may feel like that they think they're too good for you now, that they might not want to contact you as much. They're always busy now. They used to be so nice and free once. If you're older, you may feel like that they're not ready yet, that they don't really need as much help as they're asking, or that they can do it all on their own without any assistance. Remember, as they grow up, you'll grow up. One day, you'll be doing the same things as them, and you'll feel the same way about people on a further age gap than you. But for now, respect their boundaries, respect their time, and respect the opportunities that you do get to see them. Christmas can also be a very lonely time for people. You can be around people, around a nice warm fireplace, or out on the beach, but still feel cold, empty, and lonely. People often feel lonely on Christmas when family live far away, friends don't contact them, or a loved one has passed away near Christmas. Remember to check up on those you cherish this Christmas, and if they don't have anyone to see, offer to go out and have coffee with them if they want to. Having that basic, simple, human connection is what we need the most at this time, and being able to enjoy those simple things in life away from school and work commitments. Onwards, we have some very difficult years ahead, with global dangers such as climate change, the rise of authoritarianism, the mental health crisis, the housing crisis, human rights issues, the rise of AI and the potential abuse of that, war, diseases, costs of living, and many more. It can often feel like that there's no hope for civilization, but as long as we're not dead, which, if you're watching this, you're alive, there is always hope. There is always a chance to act. With cooperation and collaboration, we can fix things to help make society a better place. And we all have that ability from the start to set off that spark of change. I hope that you have a very Merry Christmas, a Happy Holidays, and a Happy New Year.